Cop flips out when the family won't give him a consent to search the home. Let's get into it.
I ain't gotta talk to you. Get away from my house. Get away from my door. Back up. Come here.
Keep coming.
Well, then keep coming because he's not.
Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
I'm looking for somebody with a felony warrant.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story comes from Big John. Be sure to head over to his channel and let him know I sent you. On April 18th.
What that means is we're looking for somebody who has a warrant, but we don't have the warrant to enter your home. Because if they had a warrant, they wouldn't be talking to you.
2020. At approximately 1:30 a.m., an officer of the Lake Hamilton Police Department and a deputy of the Polk County Sheriff's Office knocked on the door of Big John's relative's house to ask if April 18th, 2020. At approximately 1:30 a.m., an officer of the Lake Hamilton Police Department and a deputy of the Polk County Sheriff's Office knocked on the door of Big John's relative's house to ask if a black male named TT was inside the residence. It's important to note that TT has never lived at the home, and all members heard inside the house are family members. Be advised there is strong language, and at times it may be difficult to understand what is being argued. The video starts after the door was opened for the officers, and Gilman is seen obstructing the door with his leg, preventing it from being shut.
I ain't gotta talk to you. Get away from my house. I'll film it. Fuck you. I got something for you.
He's not here.
I don't care what you got to warrant. I don't give a what this man. Record this. He ain't got no. Get away from my door. Back up. You don't got no right to be here.
He's not in the house. Let us come inside.
Yeah, we ain't got no. Fuck you. We ain't gotta let you
Why
come
are
in
you
for
being
shit.
like that, man?
Because fuck you.
Because you guys
Man, fuck
keep
all that.
harassing us.
All that, bro. You ain't getting no play here, bro. I promise you. You ain't getting no fucking play. Fuck you. Call the judge, whoever you got to call. Let's get Grady here. Get your supervisor here. Fuck
Who's
that.
the black male in here?
Huh?
You see
Bring the
a
black man here,
person
bitch, and I'll put everything in my pocket on it. Let's bet on it. Let's bet on it.
Okay.
Let's
I
bet
know
on
there's
it.
a black male.
I bet there ain't. Let's bet on it. And you ain't coming in to check. I bet that.
Put him in the bedroom.
This is my house.
And don't tell him shit. That we ain't got. This is his house. Come here.
Keep coming.
Well, then
Different
keep
hours,
coming because he's
times.
not here.
Oh well,
I'm
you ain't seen him
telling
come in. I
So
guarantee
who's the
it.
black male here?
There ain't a black
He's
male
not
here. You're the only
here.
black
I'm
male
telling
here.
you.
You're right. You're the only one
I'm
here.
telling you, TT is.
Hey, you got me fucked
Stop coming to my fucking house and asking for TT.
He's not here.
Man, you.
Come
Who
at
are
me
you?
like
You're
this.
on our
Put
fucking
your hand
property. Who
down.
are you?
Don't come
You're a
and
fucking
do
public
all that.
servant. You're here to serve us.
No, you're not
Fuck
coming
you
in.
mean? We ain't
You
criminal
ain't going
shit.
in anywhere.
We ain't.
Okay,
that.
so who's the black male?
Ain't
inside?
you?
Okay.
He's steady trying to go back to that, like he's trying to get him to admit to something.
Get yourself
There's
look dumb. Get that shit on camera. Make that
No,
bitch
it's
look
not.
dumb.
Keep recording.
You
I
got
know
me
there's
fucked
a
up.
black male.
Make him. There ain't a black male here. Fuck you.
I will
And you
put
ain't
my
coming
life
in.
on it. It's
Yeah,
not
you can
here.
yell, you can scream,
give a
you
fuck.
can
You ain't
curse.
coming in.
That's fine.
You ain't coming in, pussy boy. And I'll stand on 10 toes about that shit.
Okay. What I'm telling you is we're not leaving.
Yeah, you are.
Somebody's here.
No.
You're leaving. Good night.
Okay. We're not leaving. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
are.
telling you. So,
Well, we're gonna stand here all
we'll
night, I
figure out
guess.
who this
That's
black
fine.
male is. And
There
how.
is
You.
no black male
You.
here. I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay. And this is your house, right?
This is our house.
Okay. And you know everybody
I-
in the house.
I absolutely have one of them are my kids.
Tell them to get their motherfucking supervisor here. You don't gotta keep answering these
Exactly.
public servants questions. We pay these pussy motherfuckers. They ain't getting no play here. I guarantee it.
It's a common tactic for cops to flex their authority in an attempt to coerce a homeowner to grant them entry. This intimidation tactic weighs itself heavily on a citizen's fear of arrest. In every warrantless entry into a person's home, there is a presumption that the entry is unreasonable. The burden to overcome that presumption is on the state. To do so, the state must fit the specific search into one of several exceptions to the warrant requirement. Each state is different, so I will cover Colorado as it is the state I reside in. Be sure to look up the specific distinctions in your state. The three main exceptions to the warrant requirement are consent, probable cause with exigent circumstances, and emergencies that threaten the life and safety of another. Consent is obvious. Don't give it. Do not ever open your door. In fact, pretend to not be home. If they could have gotten a warrant, they would have. And if they do have one, they can slide it under the door or elect to break it down. As far as exigent circumstances, a warrantless entry into a person's home to conduct a search is presumptively unreasonable unless both probable cause and exigent circumstances exist at the time of the search. Some examples are a fleeing suspect, destruction of evidence, a legitimate claim of emergency threatening the life and safety of another, or there is a threat to the life of the officer. So far, these officers are unable to fit this search into any of the above, and instead prevent the door from being closed and then threaten the occupants with harassment by telling them that they will keep coming back at all different hours, despite the fact that the man they were looking for has never lived there and hasn't visited for over 6 months. Remember that it is 1:30 in the morning.
You ain't getting no play here. Just I'ma stand on it. Fuck it. Y'all done came here 6 times. Ain't no blackmail here. Do your fucking research. Stop pulling bitches over trying to get fucking generate revenue. That's what y'all do. And I'll stand here all day. I got all day. Let's run it.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
If he's wrong, what they gonna do?
Let me
if he's
ask you
wrong?
this.
That's
What
y'all know,
precisely
boy.
is it you're waiting for?
They want to turn up out. Turn this bitch
Because
up
he
and down.
says.
Hold on. There's nothing you can be waiting on that's going to change the outcome.
Hey, I like the dude, the background. He turned. Hey, I rock with bro.
I'm not calling supervisor.
Only thing I gotta say is he turned right now because he talking. But only thing I gotta say, if he gotta turn up physically, I'll rock with bro.
All the sheriffs, I want the real sheriff.
Why
not
does
this
he
pussy
keep
ass
getting
freaking
let out?
cop, not this rookie cop. Get the fucking supervisor here. That got sense.
All right.
That has sense. We don't deal with no
More than
rookie,
welcome
man.
to call him. You got
Get
a
him
phone
here,
in your
please.
hand?
Get him.
Remember this statement, as it holds a lot of weight in the outcome of this video.
You're more than welcome to call him. You got
Get
a
him
phone
here,
in your
please.
hand?
Get him the fuck here. Get Grady himself here, please. I bet he knows more than both of y'all. You're gonna make yourself look dumb, is what you're about to do.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna file a complaint on your bitch ass too, because I know how to
This is
do
the
all
fourth
that.
time.
You got a phone?
Fourth time.
I do. And you're on record, so act retarded.
Okay.
Go ahead, act stupid. I want you to. I love it. Because you're going to be wrong in the end. I'm going to be right. I can stand up. That's all I can stand on. I'm going to be right in the end, homeboy. Can't do nothing about it. Dumbass. I know there's a black male here. Yeah, but it's you. You're the only black male here, buddy. Motherfuckers are retarded. I don't get it.
So they got a lid of some sort under the door, keeping it from being closed, and he's standing in the way of the door, so it can't be closed. That's got to be against the law, right?
Knock on the door twice.
They can't do that.
That's harassment at this point. You don't got to deal with them. Shut the.
You don't have a warrant. How are you able to keep my door open and you don't have a warrant? This is my home. And I would close the door because you're running up the light bill, bro. You letting my cool air out.
Door again. I should have never opened it again. That's how you do that. You leave the bitch right out there knocking until their hand falls off. But yep, white male, uncooperative, ain't hearing to none of that shit. Ain't a criminal, don't give two fucks what y'all got going on, none of that, buddy. Get your supervisor, please. Somebody that has more sense than both of y'all. We're tired of dealing with stupidity.
Tim.
Especially some fucking Lake Hamilton cop. What the fuck? Where's Turner? Fuck, get super cop here. I'd rather deal with him. That's sad.
10, 12 times 4. Supervisor.
No, times 1. Supervisor. I don't even want to talk to y'all. Get the supervisor here. But when y'all look dumb, I want to know what's going to happen. When y'all do, if you do want to come in and you look dumb, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah, right.
What are you going to do about that
What
when
is
you
it
look
you're
dumb?
waiting on? What are you doing?
That's what I want to know, though.
Alan, hold on. I can't
subjecting
even hear
I'm
him.
not
What is it
subjecting
you
nothing.
think you're doing right now? What are you waiting on?
Okay. Listen to me. Okay. We have an officer in the back.
Good.
And what do you see? He did not see it. I bet. Let's bet on it, please.
This is the first instance in the video that the officers claim that another officer saw a black male inside the residence. But this claim was false. If the police have an arrest warrant, they are authorized to enter the home of the person named in the warrant, but cannot enter a third party's home to arrest that person.
If you're wrong, what would you willing to put on it then?
Oh, so they can't even come in the house, even if that dude is in there because the house isn't his name? What?
You're wrong.
So say
They
that
are
again?
authorized to enter the
Bet. Let's bet on it, please.
This is the first instance in the video that the officers claim that another officer saw a black male inside the residence, but this claim was false. If the police have an arrest warrant, they are authorized to enter the home of the person named in the warrant, but cannot enter a third party's home to arrest that person.
If you're wrong, what would you willing to put on it then? If you're wrong, I'll let you come in right now.
Go
if you're
get a
willing to
fucking
bet.
warrant. Go get a fucking warrant for the black guy that's in here.
Hey, watch
Get
out.
the-
Hey,
hey,
that's assault.
get-
That's assault.
hey,
No,
get-
that you get out of the way. You're stopping him
Can't
from
film
putting this on
that.
his
Why are
property.
you holding? I'm shutting my door. Do you have a warrant?
If you hit him, you're going to jail.
I'm not gonna hit him.
He needs to get out of the way. Why is he not getting off our property?
Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
I'm looking for somebody with a felony warrant.
Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
Supervisor here. Wait for the supervisor.
Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
Where's the warrant?
What are you doing? Do you have a warrant to enter my property?
No, they don't, obviously.
If he's not here, you guys shouldn't have a problem with us.
It
coming
doesn't
inside
matter.
and
I
checking.
still have a right.
Bro, that is crazy.
Right? Do I have my
Let
right
these
to
folks
don't I?
close their
So
door.
do you have a warrant?
But if he is not here, listen.
All right. The way warrants work, you knock on doors with warrants. You're holding my door open with no warrant.
We're not touching.
Okay, I'm gonna shut it. We'll see you guys in a little bit when you figure this out. All right?
Move out the way.
Oh, hey.
Hey, get off.
What?
Holding my door open with no warrant.
We're not touching.
Okay, I'm gonna shut it. We'll see you guys in a little bit when you figure this out, all right?
Move out the way.
Oh, hey.
Hey, get it on film.
Officer Gilman intentionally placed himself in front of the door to prevent the homeowner from securing their property. As the man attempted to slowly close the door, the two officers grabbed him and placed him under arrest for assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Do you remember this part of the video?
Welcome to call him. You got a phone in your hand?
Get him.
Well, that's exactly what the young lady that was filming did. She stopped the recording to call for a supervisor and was arrested for misuse of an emergency hotline and resisting arrest. This abuse of power, harassment, and conspiring is truly horrendous. All charges were dropped for both members that were arrested, but neither officer faced penalties for their actions. The attorney they hired advised them against a civil suit, and I've recommended that they look for a second opinion. Again, never talk to cops, never open your door for them, always contact an attorney. Be sure to head over to Big John's channel and let him know I sent you. Thank you for watching, and if you have
Are you kidding me? Nothing happened to the cops. They still got their jobs. Didn't get suspended without pay. Nothing. That is insane, bro. That's the reason why you got your Second Amendment right there, so you can exercise it against a radical government. Those dudes are they're a threat, and you're supposed to be able to protect yourself from any threat, foreign or domestic, bro. That is insane. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't telling people to shoot cops or anything like that, but hey, bro, that man snatched that dude out his house, and they were preventing them from closing their own door. That's insane, bro. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone.